Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Watson. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's just what you call a chain mover right there. Nothing fancy. Get the ball out to the back, and you're asking him to make a little bit extra out of maybe what is nothing, and he does exactly.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Cameron Jordan, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete to Mike Evans. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Watson. This is caught. It's close. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Watson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Pressure gets to him again. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. McNair off the play fake. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down, Steve McNair. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. Pushing his way, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To Vernon Davis.
Vernon Davis, 75 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now it's Watson. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. 3rd down here.
Ed Reed on the coverage. To
the air yet again. Watson safety valve here. That's complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Fourth down.
Watson looks to throw again. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cliff Harris, the 6-time Pro Bowler. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Texans nothing.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around? And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A gain of a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Vernon Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down.
From the red zone now, Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson hitting Will Fuller on the touchdown pass. And the Texans cut into that lead.
The kick is good.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play action. It's McNair. receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. The 20. That's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
That's complete right around the 8. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete. Ed Reed on the coverage.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Watson. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. Good coverage that time by Derwin James. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Fairbairn and able to put this one through. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Aeneas Williams on the coverage.
A final shot before break. McNair going for Metcalf on the deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Welcome to the NFL, baby.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. On 1st and 10, McNair. Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, McNair. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. First
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Looking deep for his tight end Oaks. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get...
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Grover Quinn. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Their own 41-yard line.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. Caught by the tight end, Hurts. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again, it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
On third and goal, Foster. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Buccaneers.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the gun, here's McNair. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. From the gun, McNair. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Operating from the gun, McNair. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Darrelle Revis there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, McNair. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. Critical error there in a tight game before.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the
open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They run. It's Foster. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And this one is right down Broadway. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. 22. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
This one caught by Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards there on a Buccaneer first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Now, I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball